Hello, it's Wednesday. It's middle of the week. I'm not even sure what's going on with my music today. It is being really wonky. I think I got signed out. Is probably what's happening. But I hope everyone's here is enjoying the Wednesday so far. It started a little bit earlier than I normally do on Wednesday because I have some plans tonight. But we'll get going here in a moment. Once I get my kitty cat out of the way. Sorry, S'mores, you can't sit here. I'm playing a game. I know. She just wants to be the center of attention as always. Look at this. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Hi. I'll say hi. There's no audio playing, so people probably hear you purring this time. Maybe. Can I play this game for a bit? You go look out the window. Go to your warm spot. That's definitely not where she wants to be. She just wants to be the center of attention as always. Anyways, today we're going to continue our playthrough of Shivers. I started this a long time ago. It's been at least 2 months since I played it because the VODs no longer exist on my channel, which means, and those I think I have a 6-day retention for me being a Prime member and linking my Amazon Prime account to the system. So that's kind of shows how long it's been a while since I played this. But basically, just to get us caught up, she's literally seen on my notes now. I can't even tell you what my notes are. But basically, we are, if you haven't seen this game or don't remember it, we are like a teenager or maybe a college student. He gets locked in by our friends to this mysterious museum that's never opened. The actual curator of it, Professor Windlenot, went missing. And no one knows why or what happened. So our friends, air quotes around friends, lock us in there and we're exploring it. And what happened was these ghosts called Exupi were released by a couple other previous people who went in the museum, two kids. One of them was obsessed with Professor Windlenot after seeing him in town. And then the other one was a love interest of that other kid. She liked him and followed him in there. And then they released the Exupi, which lived in these vessels. And the Exupi ended up getting all of them and taking away their life force. And then we get locked in there. I don't know how many years later, decades later it is. And our task is to survive and to capture all the Exupi, put them back in their vessels. And if I remember correctly, the last one that I did, the last time I played, I did not. Sorry, I was just trying to see why my music isn't working. I think Pretzels is down. The last time I played, I had found a completed vessel. I found the lid to it and the vessel that matched it. However, I had not caught the Exupi for it. I think I have the wax one, if I remember correctly. So I need to figure out where the wax Exupi is. And they hide in the museum and what they're naturally drawn to. So there's one that is, if I get to my notes, S'mores, can I get to my notes, please? I need these. You can sit down. There's one that's stone, water, wood, jade, wax, linen, fire, and crystal. There's also one, I don't even see it on here, but there's also one that is like oil as well. So I don't know where that one is, unless it's classified as fire, because oil maybe being flammable. It's the only thing that can make sense there. But yeah, let's unmute the game for y'all. Let me unmute it for myself too, because I could not listen to the music, both musics at the same time as I was starting. It was a little bit too loud, so... yeah, we'll jump back into the previous game.
Select a game from the register.
So this game came out in, I believe, mid-1990, like late 95 or early 96, depending on what computer system you had. So I don't have a completed pod here. I have... Oh, my cat literally almost fell off my desk. I forgot how you look at it. There we go. Oops. I don't know which one I have. That's the sad part. Like, I need to pull up my photos. I took photos and screenshots of key pieces of the game that I knew I would have to get back again. And then I had a cat once again trying to block all my views. Let's see, when was the last time we played this? I think it was in March. Oh gosh, it was previously going before I went on my vacation to Europe. Got to scroll through all the Europe photos. Oh gosh, there's a lot of photos from Europe. I just got through France. I'm back in London finally. S'mores, you're in the middle of the road. I can't see anything. Here we go. I found the pictures. Yeah, last time we played was March 20th. So it's been a little bit. I want to move this out of the way because I have a cat blocking that side of my screen. I guess I could move some stuff around. Oh yeah, she's upset. She's upset that she's not the center of attention right now. I'm sorry, S'mores. I'm trying to play games with friends right now. Okay. So this symbol is... Hey, kitten. Yeah, thanks for the alert. It really helps out. Especially with the viewer retention side of stuff, as we need right now. This is a symbol used for metal work on this one. So, I guess it almost looks like a ring, I guess? Like a wedding ring, so that could be what it is. But yeah. So we need to find the lid to this. I know there's something in here. But this isn't the lid. Because this is more like a triangular with a circle. I know wax. So I hate point and click sometimes. I also should remake this game in a... Oh, this is a completed one. So I have the completed one for wax. I believe if I look at this right now, yeah, it looks like a bee on there. And looking through the photos I have, this is the Indian iconography is interesting. It's easy to see the bee hovering over the beeswax. This symbol's for wax. So if wax happens to be right here right now, right here, we can capture wax. Let's see. Wax is not hanging out in the candles right now. I think that's why I put the wax one up here, because it is one of the potential places for wax to be. So we need to figure out where we could get wax now. I'm trying to debate where I found other pots now. Let's see if oil is still in here. As it loads, let's see. Oil's not hanging out right here right now, because we would hear it bubbling and gurgling. There is one other place that oil can hide, and I know it blocks the path to another one of the paths. I need to look at you. This has like a 5-point thing on it. I don't know which one that goes to. Sand over here. No, sand is not here. Okay. Well, this looks like a bus so far in this area. I don't know what's on this side. I don't remember. It's been... Okay, this is Atlantis. Atlantis could also have sand in it, but I don't have the sand yet. copy of the map, if I remember correctly. I took a picture of it. Let's go up to the Egyptian section. And see what was up here. I did leave something up here. So this is where the Exupi will go when they're done. These are all the symbols. We could put the actual completed pots in this spot once we have them all captured. I think we can. They also have spots on our base down here, which I think we can also hold on to them. We don't have to get rid of them. Just want to see what we left over here. Okay, we pulled the pot out of this one. We must have it on us, or we left it someplace. Okay. I kind of want to go back to the puzzle room. Kind of want to, but I know last time I was in that puzzle room, I lost, literally, I felt like I lost my mind because I couldn't get the puzzle completed. It was pretty sad. I literally spent, I thought it was like 30 minutes. It ended up being like over an hour trying to solve a puzzle in it. Go. I did forget to mention at the top of the stream that this is the last stream for this week until probably potentially Monday, maybe. Oh, this isn't where I thought I was going. Until after probably till next week actually, because we're going on vacation, like a last minute vacation tomorrow, which a quick road trip, and that sounded like fire ash, which I don't have the thing for. Wax could also be this right here. Okay, so since wax could be there, let me go grab wax. I forgot about that. It does that. I think it's that music's what triggered, like, you know, something's going on right there when you hear that boo doo boo doo. No. God, point and click. It's so much fun. Okay, please don't sit on top of the mixer again and UB. I didn't hear Crystal right there either. Wants to block every useful section of my screen, don't you, S'mores? I know you do. Okay, so let's grab... There's a wax figurine in that room. And we could potentially grab the wax Azupi right now and be one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will be one of the 10 Exupi captured. But yeah. I think one of the pots used to be right here. You can see someone smashed it open. The music changes is also pretty interesting. I remember playing this as a kid, like it would take a little bit of time because of the music was, I believe, all on the CD, which I still have a copy of the CD actually. And that, oh, we don't have to redo it again. That's cool. Not there. That sucks. hoping it would have been there. Here's a secret entrance right here. We don't know what it. I don't know how to get into it though. I feel like I'm lost in this game. Okay, well, that was a bust. I was hoping Wax would have been there. I probably should check to see if it was there before I even ran back and got it, because that took some time. S'mores, why are you on my mixer again? Okay. I'm gonna pull up the map. Okay, so we're in the corridor from let's see, I should probably actually downloaded this and put it on the screen, but it's fine. We're in the corridor that left the tombs and curses into a secret tunnel. So there's nothing to our right. If we go straight, we turn. So I felt like there should have been a. Okay. That looked like there's supposed to be an exit right there, but there's not. Second floor. Third floor is where the puzzle room's at. I think it's the planetarium. I think I can go straight. That's a pile of garbage. This takes us into some side rooms with a different puzzle. I mean, I can take the elevator, I guess. Okay, so we gotta get... That moves quite a bit. Okay. That's good, that's good. That's a good spot. This one has nothing. I need to get... Nope. Oh, that's annoying. Just gonna move one over. That moves two at a time. That moves three at a time. Moves three at a time. It always does that. Actually, I don't need the elevator. I think I can actually go this way further. There's like a staircase someplace. Okay. We got the piece that was in that puzzle. This wasn't the right direction to the puzzle room. We're now on the storage. Okay, so we're in storage. God, I wish I had this bigger so I could read what it says. Come on, Chrome, there we go. Strange something, not sure. There's a planet. We gotta go towards the planet. Oh, wait. Man's inhumanity to man. That is the direction I want to go. This is the room I was looking for, the puzzle. That takes us to the puzzle room. And then we get to play one of these games. Let's keep all of them. 3 are in the right spot. Or 3 correct, 3 in the right spot. Which direction? I can't remember which one it is now. It's either... let's change all of them. This will tell us. Oh, that restarts it. No. Okay. Oh, okay. It's 1. None of those are correct, so we know none of those bugs are in it. Okay, we got at least 2 of those. Have to be in the right spot. So there's none of the iguana. How many sides are to this 4-sided object? It looks like none of those. How many? Okay, so we're almost there. We only got 2 more to check, so or chameleon, I guess that's the iguana. Okay, so next would be, let's see here. We know it has 1 hand, 1 mask, 1 of whatever the heck that thing is, and 1 of like the lizard. Let's start with the just put them down in the way we saw them. Well, we know 5 are there. None of them are in the right spot though. Okay. With that, we know then. Let's put this as the hand, I guess. Two are in the right spot. 3 are correct. I might have to redo this one again. Which 2 are in the right spot is the best question we got now. Well, we know the masks can't go here or the hand there. So I think one of the masks is in the right spot. Maybe both masks were in the right spot. And maybe... Hey, Sparkle. You get to watch me struggle through some puzzles that are like logic based some days, because some days I'm not great at logic things. I hear this kitty cat meowing at me. Okay, so we know, I think we're pretty confident saying that the masks are in the right spot. Just because of the fact that we got 2 again, and I switched the position of all of these. Wait, that doesn't make sense then. Definitely not be. It's fine. I actually did it in one try last time I did this game months ago. Okay, so the mask can't be in the right spot. A mask probably has to be at the very top, because we know it's not here. And since we got 2 out of 3, we shifted these around a little bit, but theoretically it could just be one of the masks in the correct spot and one not in the other one. Because we've shifted the hand down each time. We've shifted the lizard down each time. And we've shifted the whatever this thing is around too, and we've gotten the same results both times. Now, it's probably coincidence that we did that. Got 2 out of 3 on both times. I'm going to say... Let's try putting the lizard... Let's put the hand here. That's not the right lizard. I feel like I just played shifting and... 3-2. Oh, the masks were in the right spot, the hand was in the right spot. I just put these 2 in the wrong spot. That was not bad. We'll redo it again. We'll do what we did before. So no hands. No lizards. Ah, he's got the notice message on Discord. Yeah. Discord is slow sometimes. I get the same. Oh. This one might be pretty easy. Yeah, Discord's notifications and same for Twitch seem to be a little bit laggy. Oh, Discord especially. I honestly don't get pinged from Discord that fast after posting sometimes, or even on streams I'm in regularly. I usually get in like 30 minutes after the stream starts for some reason. Well, we might have figured out... Okay, so we know it's 4 of these and 1 of these. So let's just have fun. This one's gonna be knock on wood easy. The really hard one comes after this. Well, we know it doesn't go there. I mean, there's enough space I could literally test all of them. Okay. I will get it right this time, because the game helped me out. The game is like, you can't screw this up. And I'm slowly just testing every possibility. There we go. It's like doing brute force. I just brute force that. If you can read this, you're too close.
Huh? Don't. No! Touch me with that!
This is a puzzle that I literally spent over an hour on last time trying to do. And honestly, it's difficult. I wrote down so many notes. I'm like, of how, like where the balls move. And like red goes to orange. So this one will hit over here. Orange goes to the center. Yellow goes to blue. Green goes to purple. Center goes to stone. I guess that's what S is. Blue goes to center. And then I can't even read the rest of this, because this doesn't make sense after that. I don't know what the rest of my notes were. I guess we'll have to try it and figure it out again. So like I know that goes to center. See, that's got lost. I could go that way with it. Okay, I'm just gonna remember where all these go before I test it. This goes 1 over. Okay, let's reset it. That the laugh is just hilarious in this section of the level. I wonder the voice actor had to do that was just like probably told you laugh hysterically in weird ways, because none of them make absolute sense on how he laughs. Like, let's listen to it. Now it's like a cry.
Huh? Don't.
I want to know what he has or took before that, cause yeah, that is different. Okay, hi. Hi. Okay. 1 second, I need to give my cat some attention. Let's pick her up. Oh, look, you got a nice good meow on stream. I heard that. Look, can you say hi to everyone? You're just gonna lick your paw. Just, can you? Hi. Just wants attention. Hi. I can do this puzzle this time. Here you go. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm slowly trying to use the cheat sheet because I honestly cannot remember this. So let's see. Okay, we know that goes that way and that way. Does this go over one? Yes, it does. Okay, it goes over one. We saw that goes to purple based off notes. Oh, green's in the right spot. Yes. Let's see. Let's do this. Nope. Okay. No. See, like, why is hitting it this way go that way? I feel like it should fly the other direction. Honestly, that's just me. It's just me thinking things should work logically, but this game doesn't always work very logically like that. It also got very quiet. Let me put on some music. Let's see if Pretzel's back on. It is not. Let me log out and log back in because it is very quiet. One moment, please, as I get some background music playing because this is deathly quiet to me. Token. Twitch token, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, it's doing a weird thing where it just... Let's go to chill DM. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I think they're just broken. I think that's what's going on. We will be here without music. Anyway, what did I just do? I just knocked... I moved this one over. Let's move that to green. What are the ones? Red. We got red in the right spot. Can I get orange in the right spot? Okay, that was good. Yellow's in the right spot. Green. Okay. I feel like kicking this around quite a bit. Okay, get pink into the right spot. I'm looking through my notes. Sorry. I have here's my other one. The directions I made. So okay. This one seems even worse, honestly, than my last one. that is. Don't know what that is. I am lost now. So I just knocked pink in, which is pink was in this spot. This spot. Okay. Nope. For some reason, let's knock it to the center. Okay. Okay, stone's in its right spot. No. No. Okay, that takes the center. I should have drawn lines or made colors on this sheet because it's really hard to read. I think I need to move. This seems like I think we're going to have to do some shuffling here. Okay, green's in its right spot now. You okay, S'mores? You're just like getting up and down like you're uncomfortable. This is... Let's see how... Okay, purple's in its right spot. Nope. So that made sense, the direction it went. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're gonna do the shuffle, aren't we? Are these in semi-right order now? Oh. Is this a lid? Found out a lid. It's a circular lid. I don't know if I want to leave the wax jar all the way up here. Okay, it stays open. Thank God. This is like a range of emotions. Why? Why? Man's inhumanity to man. This one's dials, which I think opened this up, and I believe... Okay, turn down the game a tad bit. The music is a little loud. Volume. There we are. It doesn't sound like it's yelling in my ear anymore. Let me know if it's too quiet on stream, though, for y'all, because I think my headsets is really loud today. Guillotine. Oh, that's the background from the intro screen. That's interesting. Okay. just in case I'm gonna grab the wax again, just because if I close the game and reload it, I think I have to do that puzzle again, because I had to do other puzzles again. So let's be smart about it. Grab the other pots that's in my inventory, so if I we'll see if I have to do a puzzle again. Okay, I'll have to do this one again at least.
Touch me with that.
Oh, this one's all about those heads we've seen in other parts of the museum. I think we have to give them in the right order, right place. I failed to do that in a couple of the rooms, so. Okay, what is this way? The observatory. Stone could be in Stonehenge. All the clicking. Nightmares. Things and nightmares. It's locked. I think that is another puzzle I haven't done yet. Well, wood is right there. I wish I had the completed what's it called for wood? That could be cloth. Don't really want to deal with cloth right now because I don't have it either. So okay, I'm trying to think where else we haven't really explored in the museum. Let's go back out the secret exit and let's go to a different part of the museum now. Oh, this is the elevator, you're right. There's a nice little clue in that elevator, if I remember correctly, but I don't need it anymore because I've done it. There's the elevator, the other side of the elevator. I feel like I'm speedrunning this game now. I click it as fast as I can. So each of these rooms have these little dials. And these dials relate back to a book I found earlier in the game. And I'm searching through my photos right now because I have... Okay. So we are in... I wish I could play this. Actually, I might do this. Let me do this. Let me add another window capture here. Of Chrome. So this is the what I'm looking at right now on my screen. I'm gonna drag this down actually so I'm not underneath it. But you can see each of these different areas have things. So this was based off of a pamphlet I found down in the entryway earlier on in the game. And that is where it showed us these different items. So like right now it's saying the giant eagle's nest, which we're not in. We are in the tomb of the Xupi, I'm guessing this is, because that is, if I disable this screen, that is what is right here. This is the tomb of the Xupi. So based off that information, if I could find where that thing went. The tomb of the Xupi needs to be green. That's yellow. That's red. Blue. Green. And I think I have to press the button to confirm it in there. Okay. And this goes to that other door we were at earlier. Let's go look at... Well, let's go find some more of these I haven't done. Maybe we'll come back to that room. Hi, S'mores. I heard you meow. Crystal's still not in the chandelier. So here's another one back here. This is the giant eagle's nest. And the giant eagle's nest, according to this, needs to be blue. Or purple. I don't know what color that is. Blue or purple. Green. Yellow. Pink. Blue. I kind of find it interesting. It does show the color right here of the button. I wonder if that matches up everyone. I just didn't notice it before. Does that be hilarious? I think there's another one over here, actually. There's not one in here. I thought there was one in there for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of, well, the two-headed Celtic god, the giant eagle's nest, the Viking burial, which... Myth of the werewolf. Oh, that was... We were just in that room. And we didn't do it. I don't know what the legend of the... whatever is. I'm going to pull up another copy of the map. Just so I have it. 1 second. Okay. It's like this is the map of the floor. We're on floor 1. It's floor 3. So this is the map I took a picture of last time we played. We are right now in the Strange Beasts. Amazing Plants is right here. Office Guy's Museum and Workshop Library. This is a secret tunnel. We explored it a little bit last time. Didn't find much there. We could head back over to the theater. I didn't explore that, nor did I go up into the clock tower, because I know that the clock tower is like the end game area. So I don't need to go up there, but there is also his bedroom and study. I did go up there and read his journal the first time we were playing. And that's how we found out a lot of the lore of the game, was by doing that. But I'm starting to see here. Okay. We could go into the theater. I think there is a vessel in the theater. Oh, we're already in there. Huh. I didn't know you could go up there. Interesting. The kid's inhaler on the ground. Let's go check out the theater. That I will have to complete the puzzle to get into again. Oops, too far. This one is based off of an Egyptian book we found prior to... Let's go into all my photos to find it. Based off another book we found in the library a while ago. So it's just the different symbols that can be used here and all this stuff. So we just need to figure out. Actually, that's not even this one. This is a different one. That's a different puzzle. But there was an Egyptian book that gave us all the. Here it is. It gives us all the things that they have to go. So like all these symbols have to go north, south, east, west. There's also a missing page here. I wonder if we'll find that or if we've already found it. Don't remember. But anyway, north needs to have this in here. It needs to go up one though. 1, 2 slashes next to it. This number 2 like symbol and a pipe, I'm gonna call it. This needs to go to the south. Ugh. Well, that's not fun. There we go. This goes on the south side. West. It's east, but I need to move some stuff around. West would be over here. Okay. East has this. What else we gotta do here? Okay, so we have work on south. It has a number 2 like symbol on it as well. 2 slashes and a pipe. So I'm calling it. West is this. 2 mounds and one of these. And east is just these 2 down for east. There we go. Let's go in the movie theater. I think there is it on the other side. I don't know if I can get up on this side. I can. I thought there was a Beth, meet me upstairs where we found the pots. No, don't go there. Those things are everywhere. Basement power plant, I think, is safe. Well, more of the lore. Trying to see if there's I know there's a way up into the projector room, but I don't think anything was up there. That seems interesting, like a the game had to load there for a second. I know metal could live in these tins. Nothing up there for worth. No pots, nothing. This is going to be a secret passage. It has to be. I don't have the map open right away in front of me, but it has to be a secret passage. And this is the Jeffrey door. Could have done the other way. Nope. GOFF. R-E-Y, I'm guessing it is Jeffrey. Or Jeffrey. And this takes us up to the tower, which I guess we haven't explored that. Let's go up there. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, this is the kid.
Who are you? I feel so weird. Am I dead?
Yeah,
A ghost?
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They're still here, aren't they? I almost solved the final riddle. Where did it go? That professor is so crazy. Should never have brought the pots here. Never. Merrick. What happened to Merrick?
Oh, he dead too.
Oh. The markings on the pot. They're important. I can't hold on.
90s graphics for you. Cool. I like this one shows a marking of a pot. Now there are some pots, like this is the pot for, oh, I can't even read what that says. I'm looking at the markings right now. That looks like it could be the pot for ceremonial ashes, maybe? I think that means we can't collect it. I could be wrong. Let me look through. No, that is the pot, the symbol for fire. That means, see, this is, there's the symbol. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's the symbol of fire right there. And that's what it is. That's what we're seeing. So it means we won't be able to get the fire exupy in this game. So that's why there's more spots in the... I saw you turn out my audio there, S'mores. I heard you. That's why there is more pot spots in the Tomb of the Exupy than there are in the actual game that we can collect. So we're going to collect these 10. So that means we still have one more pot probably that has the... Oh, this is like a security system. Or if this is a puzzle. I don't know. Music box. That thing looks... This looks like it could be a puzzle too right here. I'm just clicking around like crazy. I don't think there's anything else we could do up here at this time. Like I feel like I should be able to open up one of those things, but I guess not. I don't know what that puzzle is yet, so we'll come back to it. Obviously it's a puzzle here. Oh, it's moving the clock hands around, I think. Huh. One was broken. I just don't know what time we have to set it to. We'll figure that out soon enough. Okay. So there's no other pots we found this direction. I'm still shy quite a few pots. Okay, the only other place we haven't explored is... Go first. Haha! Yes! Caught the first Exupy, the wax Exupy. It was hanging out there. Hey, one pot done. Only 9 more to go. But yeah, that's cool. I was not expecting that, actually. I was like, oh, I'm going to walk in here, and I was going to go down to the thing, but can't open these up. Well, now we have that done. What is up here? I forgot what I left up here. We have... This is for metal? Let me do this, because I want to make sure I don't... I'm going to put all these files into a folder so I can easily get to them without having to scroll around left and right. Nor give off what's it called? Show any personal photos I don't want to show. There we go. So we have here all the photos. Oops, yeah, I know I'm not editing the album. So we've already finished the puzzle that was revolved around these as well. This is the top picture of the book. These are all found in here inside this library. And we actually spent a good time on my first stream, I think, talking about them. This is how we figured out the Jeffrey door, because it says Derek. Is that Derek? Merrick. Whatever it is, go back, and then it says Jeffrey. And then the solar system, it's a puzzle up there in the observatory. And then these are the different pots. Now the pot I just picked up is for, I believe, like I said, metal. So you can see there is like a, oops, you can't see it because I'm not displaying it. But there is like a ring symbol on there. And if we go back to this, this is a symbol shown here used for all types of metal work. And like I said, I believe the metal one, there's a couple places it could be. It could be in the movie tins up in the projector room. It's just the only place I can think I know off the top of my head where it could be. So we'll have to wait and figure out where it's at. But yeah, let's I thought I could maybe see something up here. Is there more books to click on? Maybe not. Okay. Well, there's also this little secret area, which has a camera on it. Cameras. There's an elevator here. Oh, here is Beth Nelson's Mount Pleasant High School. 80 to 81. Student ID. What does it say? It's hard to read. Lit is so loving. Will you write me another note to get out of PE? Say I've got a tense disappointment with Beth. Beth, no way, forge your own note. Besides, I got restricted if I got caught again. Did you get an F in PE? M. Yeah, but my mom will go in and argue that not everyone was born with athletic abilities. Flirt with the Hostetter. They were used to date. Yuck. That's funny. Sorry. Used to date. Yuck. And I'll pass. How bad were yours? I'm restricted for a week. What are you doing tonight? Can you do my physics for me? Holy cow. These are some bad students. On Friday night, get real. I'm going over to Merrick's night. His dad is so awesome. He's always invites me over for dinner. So call me late, I hope. B. What do you see in him? He's sort of cute, but he's into dead mummies and stuff. That must be why you like him. Ha ha ha. Ooh. He's a regular Windlenot. There's a lot more fun. Music just stopped right there. It was just... this is a hard stop. He's a regular Windlenot. It was a lot more fun when you liked Adam, his at least cute friend. Have you kissed a guy yet? I don't kiss and tell. That means there's nothing to tell. Fill me in, your luxurious details. There are any. Did you see? What does it say? Do you see? Whoa, Mr. D's coming. Also notes from a. Oh, and here's the great report card, which I think I have to take a picture of this as well. I think. Ooh. Please schedule an appointment to discuss your daughter's attendance and overall performance. I mean, not bad. I mean, there's 3 A's, 2 D's, and an F. I don't know how that happens. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the pass. I just rotated. It didn't go. There's another secret passage right here. I don't know how we get into it. Address books. Oh, cross out Adam because that was her ex. Merrick, what a cutie, lives with dad. So smart. Red door. Oh, that was the pot I picked up and moved. So let's just tell me where the pot was at. That's what this was about. I find each one of these is different. Like a hand. The door. Well, she did tell Merrick to go to the power plant, so I wonder if we will find him. I was wondering if we'd find another one of those soupy containers here. In it. How do I get out of here now? Where's the exit? Oh, that's that. Where's the red door? How do I get to the red door? There it is. That was a click and a half. That was a lot of clicks. Okay, well we now know where the power plant's at. There's a lot of... I wonder if this means anything. Skull hand, skull hand. I did find interesting though that the security camera moved. Make sure there's nothing other books we missed. Yeah. Stars. Okay, I think we're gonna have to find some other puzzles now to solve. There's like nothing I could think of. I'm assuming the rest of these pots are going to be hidden someplace now. What was this one again? This is the lid. It doesn't fit that one. Cool. I mean, we could go back to Windlenot's living situation. Well, Ashes is still there. Diagonal. Can't go down further. Okay, that's in the right spot. That's not. I'm gonna restart this because I think I already messed it up. Okay, cool. Nothing hiding in this one, or nothing holding this one back. Okay, so that's down. Okay. I can't move that over. Okay. That's in the right spot. We need to get one here and here. Now I just gotta get one here. It moves 2 each time now. That moves a bunch. Too much. This moves 1. Okay, let's reset this again. Let's turn the audio back up now. It's not as quiet as it was. Save. Okay. Actually, I need to take a quick little break here. I'll be right back in just a moment. Maybe pretzel will work again. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Be right back in just a moment. And I'm back. Sorry, thank you for holding. I had to go switch over some laundry. It's always a fun thing to do. But yeah, let's get back into the game. I'm trying to get up to the professor's apartment. And to do this, we have to get a diagonal cross on here. So a diagonal of all the pieces. The unfortunate part is not every button has a row has a button. So I got 2 in the right spot there. So that moves 3 each time. This one moves 3 as well. Doesn't really help there. This one moves 2. I'm going to relaunch this one. This one does not seem very nice. Okay. Let's try this one. This one we have all the buttons for, but we have mechanisms that prevent us from moving it certain directions. Hi, S'mores. 1, 2, 3. That's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. I don't like the 3. So that one we could go over it. This one button doesn't work. Now I'm getting stuck on another puzzle again. I love it. I love how often these puzzles honestly just get me to stare at them for a few minutes. It's funny. Okay. That works. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so that does 3. I almost need it to... That gets in the right spot for that one. Right spot there. Does 3, as we've said. And you go 1 down and 1 over, but I can't. S'mores, hi. That might be good. No. It's almost like I need to inject one in right here to get one in the right spot. Now I'm gonna have this in the wrong spot, dang it. Well, I didn't get this one. That wasn't the good one. That was the no. Okay. Correct spots. So if we get one right here. Oh. Well, that's annoying. It's almost like the game doesn't like me. Okay. This moves 3. We don't have, obviously, these two methods. We can move these down by 1. What I need to do is I need to get one like right here. Or even right there. I guess that's probably the best way to do that. And then this is the correct spot for that. Was the annoying part about it. It's like I have to S'mores, come here. Where are you? There you are. I hear you meowing. Okay, let's see here. So we know this one moves down 1. This one we can move down into the right spot right now. We'll do that right now, so it's in the correct spot. These move down 1 at a time. That moves down 1 at a time. This one doesn't. This moves down 3 at a time. So I need to get this one into the right spot down at the bottom. And have nothing else blocking it, because I think we got it now. Come here, S'mores. There we go. I like how this elevator music. Hi, you're biting me. I don't think there's anything up here per se. I think we just learned about his sad past using reading his books, his journals. There's metal right here, so that's what's up here. So there's some reason to come up here in the future, but not right now, because metal is hiding up here. I don't have the completed jeez, my mind's not thinking because this music's playing. I don't have the completed pot. Like Zoopy pot. 2. 2, cool. Too many. This one's too many, right? Yeah, it's 3. Three is too many, okay. I wish I didn't have to solve these puzzles to come up and down this elevator. Who does this? Like, who makes it so the elevators are puzzle based? Hey, you want to get to work? You gotta solve this puzzle. it's a little bit, it's not difficult. You just don't know the rules to attach to each button. So as a result, you might be late for work. But don't worry, it's not like you're not the owner, so you can totally be late all you want. Okay. Cool. Well, at least we know that. Some of these are solo like that. One, two, three, yeah, no. Those are two. One, two, three. Gives me the line. I get one right there. Which means it's to be here. When I do the shift. Okay. There we go. I think if I remember correctly, the pamphlet on the first floor, I think right the first game was like, yep, he likes puzzles. So that goes back down to the water area, which we don't need to go into yet. Yeah, I don't want to get attacked by you, Ash. We got the piece that's in here. Did we leave something in here for it, though? Oh, we did. This is the symbol for oil, I think. Yeah, burning water. Symbol for... Oh, no, it's rainwater. No, it's not. The two look similar. I saw you knock that up against s'mores. Maybe not. Maybe it is for rain. Oh yeah, it's for rain. Symbol for rainwater. Here's the book right there. Cool. The lid for this one's very unique though, so we should hopefully be able to find the lid pretty easy. It is like 4 prongs off of it. The question is, do I want to leave metal here? I guess it doesn't really matter. Wood's right here. Wood could be right there and that guy. I remember hearing it. Yep, sorry Ash. I don't want... Water could be in this. I just need the lid. That's the thing. I've not found enough of the lids, I feel like, in this game yet. I have no clue where they're at. I'm trying not to use guides for this. I'm trying to solve as much as I can by myself. I used a little bit of help for the pinball game. That was one guide I actually used. I'm just trying to think where else I haven't explored in this museum. Let's go back to the map, I guess. So if I go back to the map, we have here's the map. We are currently on the main floor. We were just in the workshop museum. There is a pot in there. I should probably write down that I left the... Let me do this. Oh, now she sees something she wants. Play with the paper back there, s'mores. Okay, so we left the wax pot in the workshop. We know that. Inside the library, we left the lid to a pot. Unfortunately, I don't know what pot the lids go to. Actually, no, I didn't leave a pot lid here. There is a pot lid outside, that's what I'm thinking. There is a pot lid out here in this. I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna say circle with one triangle. I don't know what to call it though. Said circle lid with triangle neck, outside office. Okay, so we know that's there. Oh, I realize I'm displaying the map. None of the else has stuff in it, right? Nothing in there. Okay. This just had the pamphlet in it. Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual. That's where we got that from. Is there anything on the other side of the desk? Okay, nothing. Eagle's nest. We haven't been down to the Atlantis area. I know there was a pot or something I left down here. The pot for... What symbol are you? That is the pot for ceremonial ashes. I should... why do I have... I meant to take the wax pot with me. I think I'll pick that up again, but... Ashes... Pot... Has a triangular lid. That's in Atlantis. It's also where we found the map. But that's, I need to go put my current pot lid back because I do not want to be writing down where things are at in this map and then completely realizing I moved everything around because that'll be really bad. So let me put this back. Give me that instead. Please give me the water pot. Oh, that was just a... It's another secret entrance right here. I don't know how I use the secret passages, honestly. I wonder where that one goes to. Okay. So we did in there. Oil's hanging out right there right now. Or whatever it is. It's not oil because it's not called oil. And then this is a lid. It has like... I don't know what you want to call this lid. like a pentagon. And that is in the... Oh, there's actually a name for this room. That's an amazing plants. Okay. Swap this back around. I think sand is hanging out in there right now, or earth, whatever they called it. I didn't know I could go up here, so I wonder if there's something... Oh, you know what could be up here? Wood, maybe? Because it's... Maybe that's what that's for. Wood. Okay. Like how I have so far, I have 2 lids and 2 pots. Crystal could be in the chandelier. And that's cloth, so I'm guessing cloth could be in there. Let's see how many other are in here actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is water. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we only can collect 10 of them. So one of them was down in the basement. That was Professor Windlenot was in that one. We obviously found the kid in the last one. More cloth. Cloth has a lot of places it could hide. And ashes are hanging out in here. This, I know we can pick this up and we hammer stuff and it opens the secret door. I don't know what it is. There's a secret passage right there. Which doctor of the Congo? Which doctor of the Congo known? Mangago. Okay, nothing in this room that we need. We forgot. We could do this. We are here in what's the name of this place? I think this is the Viking burial, which is blue. It's green, or maybe purple. Color screenshot looks a little bit weird. There we go. Okay, so nothing else in this area. going to go back through Secret Passage. And let's go back to... There was a... Oops. There was a puzzle this way that I tried to do a while ago. It looks simple. It's just like you move pieces around, and I think you can move them. Let's see, how far can you move them? You can do that, but then you can also rotate the pieces. It's like those two go together. But I don't remember what doing with the photos. Wait, is the photo? I wonder if the photo was on the wall and we just didn't see it. Okay, let's just try the photo. Wood could be right there. Wood is right there right now. Would decide to come visit. I don't want wood right now though. But that sounds dirty for some reason to me. Okay, like these two, oops, looked like they could be rotated because the horse's head. This is this guy's sword. These go together, but they need to be the other way around. This and this look like they need to be rotated. Like that. There we go. Okay. I think the sword might be pointing in the air. Oh, maybe it goes like that. Okay. Getting someplace with this one. Do you think this needs to, like, do you think the I almost think it's actually going like that way. That's really far away from like the guy's hand, so something like that. These all need to shift over. It looks like one because I think there's something else here. Oops, I don't want to do that. So that goes there. The sword is going downward. Oh, it's just a different portion. Okay, that looked a little bit weird when I first saw it the first time, and it's just the way the color of the horse is. So there's a tip of the sword on one of these. Now I think these all need to shift over one more. needs to rotate, but I can't. Oh, no. Oh. I clicked out of it. I sneaking clicked out of it. S'mores, quit turning up my audio. Quit it. Sleep there, but quit touching the slider. Okay, let's do this again. I don't know if this game was ever technically made for kids or for adults, because it is definitely gives me some questions sometimes, like, I don't know how a kid was supposed to solve this. This is upside down. This is... Because I used to I don't think I attempted to play as a kid, really. I just, I know we had it as a kid. This is a snout. There's one piece that's in the wrong direction. I can't rotate it. That doesn't make zero sense. What orientation does it go into? Not that orientation. Not that orientation. That does not seem correct. Honestly, this whole area right here seems a little bit off. Like, completely off, which is the weird part. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. I mean, I think I have it. This one, this one. Like, that's in the right spot. This all is looks. This one needs to be rotated somehow, though. I'm just trying to think of how to rotate this. I can't rotate both. Like, that's... Is that the right angle? That does not look the right angle. Okay, it goes like that. Now this one's just rotated and I can't... Do I have to do something stupid where I like just rotate them slowly? Now this one's updated, died down. and that's still upside down. Okay, retry. Retry. I wonder if it's just a bad placement. So you go here. Let's get stuff in like at least the right place. This stays there. The hilt goes here. Both of these need to... Well, I guess that's in the right spot. This needs to rotate. This goes up here. These need to rotate. Okay, so that's correct. This is all correct. Goes there. This needs to rotate. How's it that I have one more piece one more time that rotates that can't rotate? Is it because I rotated a piece that didn't get rotated? Makes zero sense. So now those are both off by... This one's counterclockwise too far. This is... It's clockwise too far, counterclockwise too far. Now that's in the right orientation. And these two are not. There we go. I could have done it last time, I just couldn't think of it apparently. Fortune teller. Earth must be aligned with love and war. Then from below you'll discover more. That is definitely a reference to... sorry, just take a picture. It's a reference to the astrology stuff in the observatory. Oh! This must be the other guy.
Where am I? How long have I been in that pond?
A lot.
So dark and cold in there. I'm one of them now, aren't I? Where is she?
She
Is she still alive?
No.
Beth. They'll be after you too. They're everywhere. There's nowhere to hide. Find the black book. The black book.
Black book. I wonder what the black book is. That's new. That's new information. Writing that down. Cool. Yeah, Wood, you could hold on. I will come to you eventually when I get your, when I find your lid and pot. Okay, so I know I put something wrong direction in here. This is the lid to, let's see what type of lid this is. Circular with like a, I don't know. Circular tongue. That is in the... Let's find the right name of the room. Just give me a second. We are on the second, we're on the third floor. Strange something. I don't know what it means, what it says. I can't even read it. Like, also hear this what I see. Pixels. Strange creatures, maybe? That's just not set up. That's the entire thing. Anyway. On this side, other room takes us into the planetarium. And now we have that other piece of information. Ah. So we can move stuff. Okay. So the hint we just got was of the following. It said, so I had to look it up again. Sorry. Let's see. Earth must be aligned with love and war. Well, that's what Venus and Mercury. If Venus is goddess of love, not Mercury, Mars. Mars is war. So Earth. Amidst the storm, the Norse god executes his thunderous deed. Near him a message, its content you must heed. Okay. Interesting. Picture of him screaming. Oh, here's another thing. I wonder if we have a s'mores. I know you're doing this intentionally. So we see different locations. Peru, Soviet Union, Pakistan, China. I'm trying to see if there's anything in my notes from previous playthroughs. S'mores, if you keep turning up my audio, I'm gonna banish you from playing right there. From laying there. Okay, I had to turn it down again because it was getting a little loud. Looks like I could change the orientation of these. I don't think I have a book with this though. I am looking through my pictures. Actually, I do have something similar to this actually. Never mind. Are these the right symbols? They are. I just realized I've been having this. How long have I had this on? The wrong screen. A while. I totally did not realize I was on. Sorry about that. So yeah, we have these files or these pictures. So Peru being that. Where did it go? Here it is. I'm losing my screens everywhere. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Peru is... This is in the center. We have the circle with the sun. And then we have this one here. This looks like a ever... Soviet Union has this guy here. Someone... Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the correct one. There's a lot that look similar. Okay, Peru's done. Cool. dancing guy, and then a guy and a ship. So union's done. Okay. And then we have here. This guy rearranges the last one. There we go. Ah, I got the lid to water. So now we just gotta go find water. Water could be in a couple of places. The one key place I know water is in this game is in the fountain. That's in the entryway. So let's go see if water is hanging out in the fountain. So I click as fast as I can to speed run to the entryway. If he's not there, I don't know what. If the water exhibit is not there, I'm not sure where else it would be. The only other place I could think of would be in the basement, but I don't know. Crystal's hanging out in the chandelier. So water is not here. We could step back and come back and see if we... Nope. Sometimes you could do that. Step away, we'll come back and see if we get some more attempts at it. Come on, water. Okay. Well, since water's not going to show up right now, I'm going to put the completed pot in here, near a place that could be, so that when I come back, I can get it. Watch, I'm going to go over there now. It's going to be there, isn't it? Nope. Actually, do I need to get... Is there a way to get closer to it? How do I do this? Huh, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll leave this here. Something about Black Book now. I'm trying to think of where a Black Book we've seen. I mean, Mom, we guess would be here in the library. It's like nothing per se a Black Book on any of these shelves. Oops, I keep clicking too hard. And there wasn't a Black Book anywhere else. I mean, there's a Black Book there. Mythology of the Stars, we've already done that. That's purple, it's not black. Those are all black, but they aren't. Search of the Unexplained, that's where we got the symbols from. Unicorn. This is all the symbols. Okay. Oh, I can't go. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, down. Okay, let's move you out of the way. Nothing. Actually, there is a weird thing where you go up this. Oh, I wonder if the Black Book was... No, because that's not in black. I was wondering if it was like a because of the, can't even go up it. I was hoping I could go up there. Because like when you go up this, you could turn this way, which is very interesting. In my opinion. Like why is this way a thing? Unless there's something hidden over here. And we've already pulled the pot from that. So maybe not that. Okay, let's see here. I thought one of those opened for some reason. Yeah. Nothing in it though. Cool. Okay, so the black book it is referencing does not seem to be in the library. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think where else we have clues for now. Red door. This was in the... This was one was in the actual book we found going down to the basement. This symbol looks like it could be one of the Exupi symbols, but it's not that one. I'll duplicate the tab so I could have both pictures open at once. Yeah, this is a different symbol. It's not even like an Exupi symbol altogether, it looks like. It obviously stands for something. I just don't know what. Red door. Maybe because we have those spiral head things that we've been finding. I wonder if that has to do with it. Maybe it's behind that door at the very end. And we haven't finished doing the rest of the skulls. So we haven't done the rest of these. We've done Giant Eagle's Nest, the Viking Bearable. We need to find the Myth of the Werewolf, the Legend of Daros, Tomb of the Exupi we've done, and the Two-Headed Celtic God. So using that information, I don't see anything left on the main floor. The second floor, Tomb and Curses, Myth and Legends, Gods. So the God's probably in this one, in this area. And then we gotta go up to Man's Inhumanity to Man, I think is where one of the other ones is at. Where's that at? Let me find the names of these again. Myth of the Werewolf is up there. I remember seeing Myths and Legends is where the Myth of the Werewolf is at. So let's go up to the second floor and get into that area. And I'm thinking we had to get there through the planetarium, if I remember correctly. Which we had to get to through the secret passage. So let's let me turn that off so we can see again. Fragile. Must be Italian. Go to the side for... Oh. I don't see a skull in here. One of the skull puzzles in here, unless it's... That takes me that way. So it's stairs down. I need to look at the map because that looks a little wonky to me. Stairs down from the planetarium. One way is into the storage room. There it is. This one needs to be what color? Myth of the Werewolf needs to be red. Okay. There's water in there, but water was not there. That's lucky because I didn't have the Exoopy container with me anyway. Okay. So how do we get to the God area then? So that's Myth and Legends, but the door to the Gods area was locked. I couldn't get through it. I don't remember what's on the other side. What's over here? Oh, man's inhumanity to man. There's the red door. Takes us back to the fun area. Let's see how many, if I'm doing my theories correct on this. Because I touched this, yeah, see. So I do need those other two. This was not lighting up this red one last time. So I am doing the puzzle correctly. The question is how do I, how do we get to these other rooms? Like, where are these other rooms actually at? Let's try to think. I'm looking through stuff right now. Let's give me a second. I have looking through stuff right now. Let's give me a second. I'm hearing myself. That's weird. Don't touch me with that. Okay. So these last two locations. Oh, that was my mouse changing. I'm like, what popped up on the side of my screen there? It looked weird. I need to find the Legend of Daros. Is that a area in Atlantis? Let's go see if we can get to the what's it called? I thought the door was locked down to the Myth and Gods area. So I just want to verify that's the case, because it was, I think the handles was locked, or the door was locked. Yeah. Oh. pictures. Here's all of the Exupi containers. Ancient Astrology by John Maker. Thanks to my greatest fan, Merrick Campbell. John Maker, 1978. Mark something about Windlenot. This, though, might be about the... Let's see what it says. In 1938, Sir Hubert Windlenot wrote a startling paper and report. In it, he reported that pyramids similar in size and structure to the Great Pyramids in Egypt were built in parts of the world by civilizations that had never contacted each other. Tipper was widely respected at first, but then later he lectured and wrote articles in scientific journals. He claimed that the extraterrestrial beings that inspired the construction of these buildings. He went on so far to say it's just that the monuments were gigantic stone signs built around the world, signal the gods or extraterrestrial beings. This author neither supports nor denies Windlenot's point of view, but rather reports it as a theory. The lost civilizations are uncovered in ancient writings, deciphered, more mysteries are revealed every year, and the theories that explain them multiply. Recently, an increasing number of scientists have at least considered theories similar to Sir Windlenot's. In the past 10 years, 319 books and over 100,000 articles have been written addressing the subject. Some support and some criticize. A society called the Ancient Astronaut Society was formed exclusively to prove the hypothesis that these astronauts from another world are the explanation to most of the mysteries of the past. Interesting. Oh, there's a pot. I didn't even see the pot. What pot is this? I want to look at the pot up close. That's what I wanted to do. This pot, I think we actually know the lid might be for it. No, we don't. I don't think we do, actually. This pot is... Let's see, I'm looking at the symbols we have here. This is the symbol for sand or earth. I found it interesting the music restarted each time I turned. Okay, so we have sand or earth in our possession now. I just left that one in the creatures, mythological creatures section, so I need to write that down so I can remember it. But I couldn't get to the goddess section yet. There has to be a secret passage that I have to go through to get there. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. There was nothing left in the Fortratella room, but we already gone through that. I just went in a circle. Just make sure there's like no entrances to other secret passage areas here. That's a pile of rubbish. That takes us to that other room which we've already investigated. So the lid. We need to find this lid associated with this pot. It's a very unique looking lid. things I've already done. I've already got the wax pot done, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Don't have many lids is the problem. I'm trying to think where else they could be hiding. We found this is the journal for the kid when they were... Right there is where the other one is. What's that? A jade skull. Tabarambo. Nope, that's not, wasn't it? Also, I'm missing something for that puzzle. I don't know what it is. Hear me just clicking like crazy. So I'm trying to click around and see if there's anything I missed that I could click on in this game. Just more so you turn down my audio a little bit. Okay. So we've gone... I feel like we've explored a lot of areas. Let's go. So let's see if water is here. I think maybe we have to have the water running on the fountain. There's another secret passage right here. There has to be something with these secret passages. I just don't know how to get in them or how to use them yet. I just wonder where they go. What was that last clue we just got? Let me read that last clue out loud again. Maybe it will tell us where we're going. A clue a while ago, we got midst the storm, the Norse god executes his thunderous deed. Near him a message, its content you must heed. So we gotta get to the gods section. And that is where the shaman's at. So we gotta get past the shaman's puzzle. The shaman's puzzle is interesting because I've not seen anything that says, okay, you hit these drums in a specific order or this many times. Unless it's dealing with the music. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm not saying it's not the answer to it, but it could be. Specifically because it's like just the sound of it, you know, you get the boom, boom. So that's the only thing I can think of. Just trying to think of what. I don't know. We could go back up to. Oh, you gotta make me do this again. I was gonna go back up to the security room in the tower. And see if there's anything up there we missed. Because we were able to click on the security cameras. It's just, the camera, that's the thing, we weren't able to hit any of the cameras, which felt weird. So I don't know if that's something. So let me re-plug back in these values. Here we go again. North. That goes to south. This is part of south. Then we need. Let's move you over there. You here, you there. Okay. North is. Hump that. 2 slashes. Pipe and a 2. West is this. I need to move stuff around quite a bit. East is the foot. That. Bring this and this and that. And s'mores just literally stepped on my mouse. I get it's called a mouse, but doesn't mean it's a mouse for you to play with. There we go. Let's get back into the tower now. That's not the tower. That is the projector room. Okay. Oh, we click on the buttons below. Okay. Oh, what's that say? Beth. Beth Ram Top Bo Bob something. I'm guessing this might be the secret. Okay. What else we could see up here? Oh, we could watch. Oh, Piercy took his inhaler and dropped it. Oh, nothing. We can't see the Exoopy one, huh? Nothing there. Clock tower. Oh, so this is how we can see what time it is. That's good to know for the chain puzzle that's right down below, because I'm sure when we pull the chains, it changes the time. I just don't know what time it needs to be. Huh. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's when she drops her purse and stuff. It's in that secret hallway. Nothing. Nothing. What's this room? Oh, this is down in the cave where we first came in. That's the door. Why do I feel like it's like a jump scare in one of these fucking things? I think I'm just too used to scary games jump scaring me now. Nope. But this one I can move around in a lot more in. What room is this? I don't know what this room is, but there's another one of those spinny thingies I need to go get. Okay, well. That might have helped me with the other... The shaman one. So let's go see if we can do that. So got about 20 minutes left in my stream before I need to call it done for the day. We'll see. We'll see what we got in there. I just wish I didn't have to like run all over this museum to do these things. Shaman. It's this way. Right? Am I going the right way to the shaman? I need the map again. I'm lost. The shaman is... No, shaman's not this way. Shaman is up here. I have enough screen space to bring this over here. Cool.
Death comes uneasily.
Okay. So we had the thing listed on here as Beth, Ram, Ta, Bo, Ba, Ta, Ram, Ba. There we go. Cool. I get to read all the signs. Come on, let me look at the signs. Fisherman Canoe God. This TD or wooden icon is a fisherman god. His own special house on one of the Australia islands of the Pacific. To ensure plentiful fishing and smooth waters, the god demands animal and human sacrifices from fishermen. Don't know what that was. I think it's my husband closing the door. Sorry. Just check a couple things. Let's save right now, actually. Mayan gods. The Mayans assigned gods to everything. Political strategies and social events were based on the idea that time was sacred, and even days and months were assigned to their own god. Each day, hundreds of gods filled Mayan life. Thor was the Norse god of thunder and lightning. He was oldest and most powerful son of Odin, king of the gods. Lightning was created when he threw his hammer and main weapon. Thor was the rumbling of the chariot as it moved across the sky. So this is what that heed the message. In hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt. Let me restart that. In hieroglyphs of Egypt ancient, a secret is concealed. Contemplate page 17. The solution is revealed. I think page 17, unfortunately, is the page that got ripped out of the book. Let's see. Page 17. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 18, 19. I know one of the pages in one of the books got ripped out. Yeah. So if I go back to here, I'll show you. Yeah, page 17 right here was ripped out of the book. I don't know where it's at. At least not yet. We gotta find it. So that is something to know. Here is the other one of these. This is the Norse two-headed god. And we need to make this one, or the two-headed Celtic god red. It's blue. This one already on red. Green? There's red. I must have not been paying attention when I was clicking on it. The door before you opens not until Chulin and Minde God. Oh. Trickster and co-creator of Higher Life is revealed. I wonder if this is what the clock puzzle is. I wonder if we get to a book that tells us this information. I'm going to start scrolling through books here. Let's see. All I've found so far is things about the solar system, the Exupi containers, the map, and that is it. Music is essentially a ritualistic worship of the gods. Before plucking the strings of the lyre, musicians must purify themselves by bathing and fasting. Bull. Celtic Janus sculpture. This two-headed sculpture depicts God looking forward into the underworld and backward into the realm of the living. The horse, sacred to the god or God, shares his vision. Something was there. I don't know what it was. Maybe jade, because I think the snake is made out of jade, maybe? So I'm wondering if we need to find a book. I feel like the library is where all the books should be, but apparently maybe not. The reason why I say it should be here is because of... Okay, I feel like I'm missing something in this room. I have to be. Because there is so many books here. You'd think there would be like some information, right? I'm just gonna click on each one very slowly. Oops, now I need to rotate. Nope, didn't mean to rotate. And see if there's anything that I missed, maybe. But none of these are black. There's nothing in this I could open up. Unless it's like hidden. That's weird. That's normal direction. I thought it was like pointing, like, you go this direction. Like, what? Like, I feel like there's another book I need to see in this, right? Like, these two books are just unique and standing out. Same for these ones, I felt like, but nothing happens when I click on them. I mean, I would not put it past them to hide stuff slightly in this. Because every single one we've pulled up, South America Pictograms, this is the book we used for the Exupi, which I find funny how it goes from page 6, 7 to 18, 19. And this was the one on the Exupi. Discussing them, the origin of them. Search of the Unexplained by Sir Windlenot, which has his stuff in here. There's a picture about a unicorn in here, which I want to reread that. I meant, dear readers, I'm still to anyone desiring respect and fame. I was driven to pursue enigmas and science I cannot explain. There's a black book right there. Not anything. Unless there's a book in his office. That's the only place I haven't looked yet. Which would make sense kind of if it's in his office. Okay, let's go look in his office. No water? Because it's not spewing water. Okay. I tried. Ah. This is the boy who's been following me. Political presidential candidate Ronald Reagan received hero's welcome as he arrived home state yesterday for a week of campaigning and fundraising. He appears in Los Angeles. It's kind of funny how they use like real things in here, but police are baffled by the disappearance of Beth Nelson and Merrick Campbell. Witness reported last seeing the pair leaving together from high school on Friday. While police are treating the disappearance as a runaway, students at the school insist that the pair were not that close. No way would they run off with her. No way would he run off with her. Beth was always following Merrick around, but I think he put up with her. She wasn't very popular, she said a cheerleader, Stephanie Stiles. Police first became aware of the missing teenagers early Saturday morning when Merrick's father, John Campbell, reported the disappearance of his son, recently located from New York City. Mr. Campbell teaches chemistry at this local university. I know there's been foul play. Merrick would never run away, as he plans to attend Harvard next fall, Mr. Campbell states. Miss Rachel Nelson, a Mount Pleasant native and mother of the missing girl, was working Friday night at Bob's Tavern and was not aware of her own daughter's absence until the police came to question her Saturday. The girl's father is living out of state, and the police would have reported that there's no knowledge of his daughter's whereabouts. If anyone else has information leading to the location of the teenagers, please contact their police or the newspaper. Okay, there's a bunch more books back here. I'm going to click around. Ah. This is the triangular lid. Okay, that's the triangular lid for what pot is it go on now? I remember I wrote this down. triangulate the Ashes pot, which is in Atlantis. Cool. Phone has been cut. My dear Hubert, I wanted to thank you for resigning from the Royal Society and avoiding the shame of being publicly dismissed. While our friends have not forgotten how you embarrassed us, they at least have the courtesy to refrain from mentioning your indiscretions in public. Had the Griffin been your only lapse, I think Sir Brown would have dismissed it, but you were constantly presenting things that, like curses of tombs and mummified cyclopses, proof of life in outer space, and a unicorn. I know you felt slighted by your colleagues and that it was why you left England, but Hubert, your reputation is that of a trickster, not a scientist. I'm worried that our son might not be accepted into the proper social circles. Oh, so this is his wife, or ex-wife. Which brings me to the point of this letter. I would be better off for Geoffrey if you cease all communication with him. His future is far too important to risk jeopardizing it with dreams of fatherly digging up something mythical from the desert tomb. I trust that you will do the honorable thing and leave Geoffrey alone while you play with your museum. With regards, Mary Elizabeth Windlenot. I think we listened to this already.
30th of September 1980. Returning from Africa, I discovered something profoundly disturbing. Someone has been...
Yeah, I think we listened to it already. He's talking, I think, about the kid who was following him. So now we have the lid for the ashes container. What's in here? Ashes was in Atlantis, which is this way. So I'm gonna go pick up the ashes container. Let's see if we can get ashes before we hit the end of the stream. He usually hangs out in that. I call it he. It usually hangs out in the fireplace. There we go. I'll make sure it's just the map and nothing else. Cool. Okay, let's go see if we can trap ashes. Assuming it is in... It's been moving around, is the thing. Bye-bye, ashes. Cool. Well, ashes is taken care of. I'll put the water back on here. There's nothing in this drawer here that we can get into. Scrapbook, Professor Hubert Windlenot. Oh. This is like maybe some lore stuff I'm gonna keep on here. Windlenot does it again. Sir Hubert Windlenot has been asked to withdraw his name from the Royal Society. This latest request by the Society was prompted by Windlenot's presentation of a griffin found in a tar pit in Turkey. Sir John H. Brown, president of the Society, made the following statement. Sir Hubert Windlenot is infamous in the 20th century for his capacity to embrace even the tallest of tales as proof of his own theories. This so-called griffin was fabricated from a pterodactyl, a saber-toothed tiger, and a raptor, all found conveniently in the same pit. He was a charlatan, not an archaeologist, and should not be considered one. You'll remember, dear reader, that only last year Windlenot funded a major exhibition to search for the entrance to a subterranean world and tried to prove that Stonehenge was built by space aliens. This rare admits that Windlenot's theories sound a bit far-fetched, but for one, hope he continues his research. Here's a picture of the groundbreaking. Mount Pleasant Mayor Jim Wilton and the president of the Chamber of Commerce, Bob Taylor, assist Sir Hubert Windlenot and the groundbreaking of Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual, which is scheduled to open spring 1961. Museum of Broken Dreams. When Sir Hubert Windlenot appeared in Mount Pleasant 11 years ago, he brought a breath of fresh air into this tired college town. After teaching just one semester at the college, he took the title of professor and announced that he would build a museum that would bring the wonders of the world to our little town. Our hopes soared. This meant new jobs during the construction of the museum and surge of tourism to boost our economy. Our hopes soon died, however, when the professor announced that only outside contractors would be used to keep the secrets of the museum from being exposed. Then, just yesterday, he announced that the museum, which is already 5 years overdue, would require at least another 3 years to complete. I, for one, am tired of having my hopes and dreams for a better Mount Pleasant dashed on the rocks of Professor Windlenot's museum. I believe it would never open. April 4th, 1970. Geoffrey P. Windlenot, son of the absent Sir Hubert T. Windlenot and Lady Mary Elizabeth Windlenot, will be attending Oxford this fall. The Windlenots have not only attended Oxford for 7 generations, but also generously benefactors as well. Geoffrey will follow his grandfather's footsteps, Sir William Windlenot, Earl of Runcorn, and study banking, hoping to work with a family firm upon graduation. Artifacts sold. The personal possessions of Siegfried Schwartz, who died 23 years ago, were sold yesterday to Sir Hubert Windlenot, who offered to pay an undisclosed amount for the entire collection. Officials said he was interested in never resolved rumors surrounding the mysterious death of Mr. Schwartz. When questioned, the buyer said, "I believe his demise is related to pottery vessels that I hope still include amongst his possessions. These vessels have reportedly been linked to deaths of several individuals, each found shriveled and mummified. I am interested in the vessels from the archaeological viewpoint. However, Sir Windlenot plans to exhibit his vessels in the museum he founded. May 24th, 1977. Yeah, I can see it. He's had some issues. Yeah. Is there seriously no black book here? There is not. Well, that sucks, but that is where we're going to have to wrap up for today. We actually got a lot more accomplished in this game than I've done in previous games. I've always had issues with I feel like progressing, but now we've gotten 2 of the Exupies captured, Wax and Ash. We have the water pot ready to go, so if we run into that in the game pretty shortly, we'll have that. But yeah, it's been an interesting stream. I had a good time playing this. We'll continue playing this probably next week when we get back. As I said, I think at the top of the stream, if you're around, there's no stream tomorrow or Sunday, and maybe not one Monday, because I'll be traveling for a quick little break, a little road trip. But yeah, that does it for the stream. Let's find someone to raid out to, actually. Oh, let's see here. Playing a very obscure game, so I don't think many people are gonna be around or know what it is. But let's actually send it over to another channel. Let's see here. I know someone playing this, so yeah. Let's go over to Hey Girl, who's playing Faint Call. I'm not sure what that game's about, but we'll do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time today playing this, and I will see you guys in the next